What's going on, racers of Assetto? Here today on Monza. I've had about 6 hours of playtime in this game and racing in the with the wheel completely. So, I can't wait for the comments for all the tips and suggestions or the mad people saying that I'm trash. But anyways, as you can see on my stream a second ago, my SA started at 36 right here, 36. And this race started with 50 something. I'm very happy with that. I've only played against AIs. This is my first real race. And really, I'm just hoping for T1 to not end in chaos. Which, it went pretty well. I was expecting a lot of death on T1 here. A lot of shafting to be done. As you can see, everyone took it pretty slow. I played it pretty safe. I'm inside the Aston Martin V8, the 59 car. I'm not actually sure what cars are the best in this game or what tracks to use them on, but I'm going with Aston Martin for this one. We started in 12th with a qualifying lap of around 152, which I know is not that good, but started in the middle of the pack as the race begins, and we have a big pack to work through. We have our work cut out for us for sure. I'm working my way straight through this chicane here. 71 gets pushed aside, 24 rams into my car. For the whole race, I was upset at 24, but really it's green car number 333. Coming straight and missing his braking zone, rams 24 straight into my car. See me spin out there, I actually catch it with my wheel. I'm very, very fortunate that I was able to catch my car in such a way that I was able to not lose that much time, actually. Especially with the turn coming up, I was able to get right back into the race and stay with some of the other racers, and I did not lose too many positions as well either. It was a very fortunate error that got caused. Pink car pushing me away. It's no big deal. I'm not too worried about it. There's still so much time in the race. I don't know exactly what happened to this car right here, but looks like he got shafted into the wall. He's getting belted with the boys over there. I was able to catch a little bit of slipstream off him before I avoided him. He made the overtake, which I'm always happy with. Just trying to take this chicane nice and easy. It's still the first lap. We still have 20 minutes of racing. I'm not too upset with how the first lap has gone, even though there was a pretty big crash. Right here, I managed to get right behind this white car. Able to go 2 abreast here for the final turn. And we're just gonna overshoot our braking zone. And he's gonna give us a position without much of a fuss. You can see in the rearview mirror there. Just falling behind. And I gain a nice little position. Always happy with that. Let me know in the comments what cars are best for this track. I have no idea, to be honest. Like I said, it's my first race. I'm open to any suggestions. Anyone with constructive criticism, just let me know. I'm pretty ass water right now at the game. Just trying to improve day by day. And if you guys want to see me improve at all, come by the stream at twitch.tv/solo_trip. I'm trying to stream every single day. Alright, here we go. Into the chicane. Looks like they're going too wide into it. I don't have the worst exit, and now we have a pack of 5. 6 if you want to include the car that's right behind us. And this is a pack that I stay with for a while, and it's really interesting to see. It was really fun to be a part of. One of the biggest things I've noticed inside these races, especially on Monza with these long straights, you have to stay in the tow. If you lose a little bit of distance and you don't catch that slipstream on that long straight, you're getting lost, especially right here after this chicane. If I didn't catch this slipstream right here, I would have been left behind so easily. Luckily, I'm just in the tow, and I get pulled along with these guys. If you pay attention to this car right here, he goes wide. Just trying to pass the pink car Looks like he lost it right there, and to the rearview mirror, there he goes, straight into the wall. Or I thought it was into the wall. But really, he just slipped out, the car slipped out on him, and he was able to save himself from hitting the wall. It was a pretty good save on his part. He did lose 2 positions, maybe 3, with someone behind him. But his race is not over. He has a chance to continue. And there's still a lot of races left. Alright, into the first chicane, turn 1. I'm going to get on the brakes a little bit early here. Like I said, a lot of time. I don't want to make any risky moves. I hate this chicane, so I just try to play it safe. And we get a pretty good exit. We're still with the same pack we've been with for the past 2 laps. And I'm very happy with it. Here we go. I think about making a move. Decide not to. Don't think it's worth it. Still have a lot of laps to go. And our exit right here was kind of poor. But it's okay. We're not losing too much distance. Right here I try to close the gap a little bit. Go a little wide. And these are just the things I need to practice more. It will come with time. Right there. They both just got buckled. And got sent off the track, so I gained 2 positions pretty easily there as I'm catching the toe down the long straight here. Going into the favorite turns of this track for me. Get right on him without touching him. And we have a pretty good exit. Just going to catch the toe and get dragged along. Hopefully working together to catch pole positions here. So this is a moment where I think I'm Kyle Larson and decide to go to the outside here, try to get the undercut on him. Try to cut back in, didn't work, end up losing a lot of distance on him. But I did manage to keep the toe, and I got pulled along with him. Got the Porsche right behind me, catching the slipstream. And up ahead into the chicane, on turn 1, I end up making a big mistake. And I did my normal braking zone, which I guess was not the smart call. And I ended up absolutely ramming this guy off the track. You gotta hate to see that, but the race has to go on. And at the same time, this Porsche is catching a lot of distance on me. And for the remaining of the race, we're gonna be battling for our 5th position. We're going to skip ahead of a lap there into this point where the Porsche actually gains a position on me. I held him for a good lap and a half, and he's now taking advantage of one of my poor lines. Skipping ahead a little bit more, we are going to go right into the chicane here. Trying my best to catch him on a mistake, which he made a mistake right there. And was it enough? See, he backs off. He actually concedes the position as I ram the wall like the head ass I am. And I think he was a little too polite. I think he could have defended there. And it looks like he's actually getting overtaken again. Possibly. He's having a battle of his own now. So hopefully they can cause enough traffic to where it slows them down and I can just escape and head for the 4th position, and hopefully into pole position. I take this a little slow, which allowed them to catch up, but at the end of it, I got a pretty good exit as they disappear from my rearview mirror that apparently doesn't have much render distance. Alright, we have now just skipped another lap. We're in lap 7 now. Okay, my braking zone decently. I'm liking it. Get a little too aggressive on the takeoff, and this guy is finally going to overtake me. been looking to do this for pretty much the whole race. And we are going to go too wide around the curved straight. And he's going to cut on the inside here. I'm going to take the outside line. I'm going to be pretty polite there and let him take it. Hindsight, probably could have defended. But I didn't really trust myself at the time. Confidence level wasn't too high. Take a pretty bad line out of that too, and he's just gonna keep gaining distance on me. He's taking better lines. So we're gonna skip ahead, so I couldn't catch him. He's still gaining distance. We're now on lap 8 as I see a yellow flag appear. And this guy, I don't know what happened to him, but he's off the track, and I'm catching slipstream off him before I pass him, and he loses control. Taps me. I don't know how I don't fly off the track. I definitely should have got shafted there. But ended up being safe. Skipping ahead to lap 9 here. And we have a new guy coming up and passing me. He's not actually racing. I think he may have joined late and just came out of the pits and he's just racing. He has to be on fresher tires than me or something. He had so much more speed than I did, but when he passed me, I did not lose the position. I didn't know that at first though, and I was trying to catch back up here and ended up going straight off the track because, you know, I'm just not very good. But anyways, moving on, we're gonna skip lap 10 because there's nothing really interesting going on here. Straight to lap 11. And we have a new competitor right behind us, and this guy is in fact 6th place, and he takes over on the first chicane, which I'm fine with. It is the last lap though. So I really have to make this work here. In my eyes here, it's my first online race. I started in 12th out of 18th, moved up to 5th, and this guy comes in here and wants to take 5th from me. There's nothing to lose for me here. I want 5th position. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st do not matter to me. This is my first, and he goes off the track. It may look like I touched him. I did not even touch him. He went straight into the gravel. I was able to overtake. And just hoping that I can keep this lead for the rest of the race. I actually take a very good line out of that. He's still inside the toe. Coming in, taking another good line. I'm very happy with the way I raced. Although he did take a better line outside of that. He catches the toe. This is the first time of the whole race I'm actually going to defend. I'm not going to take the racing line. He's going to come out on the outside. The original racing line. And he's just going to back off. And what happens right here is I take it really slow and I don't shift into second until there. And I think it may have been a little bit of a brake check, which made him slow down. And I kind of just took off on him. Overall, keeping the lead for the last lap and claiming my 5th position. Very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Although on my face, I don't think I looked very happy at all. I was just having a lot of concentration throughout that whole race. Pretty relieved that it was over when it was, before losing any more positions.